Hello, aunts and uncles. Since it's hard for some of you to come see the attic, we decided to bring the attic to you. So hopefully in this 5-minute video you'll be able to see the awesome, wonderful, fantastic space we created for the kids. It's not all the way done yet, but it's mostly done. Okay, here you go. Here's our hallway, and it used to have pull down stairs right there, and that was the only way to access the attic. But we had some builders come in, and they did the hard work, the brain work. They built this set of stairs, which looks amazingly like the old banister. We stained and painted, but they did the hard work of this. Having the stairs, which by the way aren't to code, but they're pretty close, made a big difference in the attic. So let's go on up and see what we've got. Dum-da-dum. Our attic has 2 levels, so there's stairs going from the first level to the second level. So first, I'll show you, there's the cat, there's Tiger. This is where we added the dormer window, and this is a really nice space to sit and just look out the view, because you have, well, you can't really see the creek very well, but trust me, there's a creek, and it's really nice. There's Tiger. Meow. Terry, of course, wanted a flat screen TV, so put that in. Now, this is where it gets cool. We also have barn siding that we did. I'll show you the barn siding. So we had some a chicken coop on our property, and then we had a neighbor with an old barn. And so we planed down all of the old barn siding and stained it and varnished it and used the nail gun to put all that up. And do you see how complicated some of those cuts are? That would be Nate's good work right there. The coolest thing about the attic, I'll show you that corner in a minute, is that it has 2 levels. Okay, so that's a pile of junk, so you just have to ignore that. So there's the old level, the 1918 attic. It was like this, okay? And then in 1922, they built an addition around the attic, like this. So this is the old roof, that diagonal wall right there to your left. And that's load bearing. So we couldn't remove it, so we took all of the old shingles off and all the old roofing nails and everything else and stained it and varnished it. And got some ladders from the Goodwill and stained and cleaned those up and mounted those. Because the question is, what are you going to do with the diagonal wall? So what we decided to do was to build beds into the diagonal wall. And we stripped and stained all the cedar posts and made those into bed posts. And there's 2 beds tucked up in here. See, there's another bed tucked way in this corner that you can't really see very well. That's really awesome. And all of the beds have some cool things about them. They have lights made from phone insulators. And then they have, on each bed, curtains that come across so that they're like a train berth, so that you can have total privacy in your bed. So we have 3 beds tucked up under the on that diagonal wall, the old roof that way. But when we kept the old roof, we also have these storage spaces underneath there, and I used like half doors on those and cut down doors, half doors from antique stores, and I cut those and stained those and varnished those. And then we have little doors underneath to have little storage cubbies. But back to this space. We also have then beds tucked under what would have been like a knee wall, but we didn't want to use a knee wall. So we have beds tucked up, you know, that way. Now see that giant pile of blankets? That's exactly what you think it is. That's a huge blanket area. We don't even mess with it. It's just like all the blankets in the house. And like I did lots of little things, like there's little chests built in, and this may be too dark, I don't know. I'll try to turn the light for you. But we have, hold on, I'm looking for a light. There we go. Yeah, that's burned out right now. Okay, anyway, so we have like secret passages boys back here. You'll have to trust me on that. And then we have, this is this big space of the attic. So there's like there's a cat, by the way. There's is where we added the dormer window, and it's a nice place to sit. here's one of the secret passageways. We're going to mount that piece of wood you see across there to make a secret passageway. We have multiple secret passageways. It's really awesome. Terry wanted a flat screen TV. Ah, there that is. So this is a big, huge space for the kids to just totally play and goof around. And then, secret passageways. Here's a bed tucked in this corner. We added that round window. That didn't exist. And this is a great little bed tucked back in here that's totally hidden and fun. And the window opens so kids can like look out the window, which is cool. And then this is a great view. You'll have to trust me on that. There's the creek. You probably can just see the creek on the edge of that picture out back. So it's really nice. The trees aren't green yet, but they're coming. The grass is green, but the trees aren't green. And there's Tiger. Meow. That's one of our cats. And then we also, the most important thing of all, there's a chimney that I refinished that I showed you. Saw some pictures of it. It used to be outside, so it was gray and all messed up and weathered, and so I painted it to look old. Really important part of the, we took a door from the downstairs and refinished it for the bathroom door. And then this is critical because it's a, well, whatever you want to call it, third bathroom, but it's really like, whatever, 2 1/4. I don't know how many, whatever, however you add up those bathrooms. But it's so nice to have a, you know, an extra bathroom is so critical for us. We reglazed the sink, refinished that. That's an upper cabinet from Habitat Restore. I learned to tile. Yay, that's learning to tile. And then, you know, it has like the little everything. This is cool because this is an old window that, there's the light on, that we were able to reuse. And so that is pretty much the whole Awesomatic. It's kind of hard to see in one picture, but I hope this little video gives you a better idea. So hopefully someday you'll be able to come visit us because it's really wonderful. But if not, we send our love and we miss you and we love you. Okay, you guys take care. Bye-bye.